From drum machines to acoustic drum kits, in this video I'm looking at 15 of the best free drum VST plugins in 2021, and I'm going to be doing audio tests for each one. Plus I've got a couple of bonus kits near the end of this video, so stick around for that, and I'll tell you why they're bonuses when we get there. I'm Zane, welcome to Audio Tech TV, where it's my goal to help you conquer the tech so you can unleash your creative beast. And links to all of the plugins mentioned in this video are down in the description, so let's jump in. And first up on the list is Jamstix from Razoon. This is a virtual drummer plugin, and it's a slimmed down version of their paid plugin. In the free version of Jamstix, you get 8 drummer models, 21 style models, and 200 acoustic drum samples. Razoon Jamstix can be used in multi-output mode, so you can route each drum to its own track to give you total control of your drum sound. You can grab Jamstix free on both Mac and Windows. The next free drum plugin is Grace from One Small Clue. This is a fairly easy to use sampler plugin. It has a built-in browser, and you can also drag and drop samples from within certain DAWs. When you download Grace, there's an option to download the patch library, and this has 54 patches, including 12 drum kits, so be sure to grab that. Grace is available on Windows 10 only. Next up is Beat Drummer from Beat Magazine. This one comes with 178 kits in a wide variety of styles. You have 12 pads with a mixer, reverb, low pass filter, and more, and you can get so much variety with Beat Drummer that you should be able to find at least one kit that will fit your needs. It's available on Windows and Mac. The next free drum VST plugin is SSD 5.5 Free from Steven Slate Drums. If you're looking for realistic acoustic drums, this might be the one for you. It comes with 3 kits and several grooves. You can route the drums in multi-output mode for even more control over your sound. It can be a bit weird to install, but if you're after great drum sounds, give Steven Slate SSD 5.5 Free a try. It's available on Mac and Windows. Up next is BPB Cassette Drums. This plugin bundle is based on their Cassette 606, Cassette 808, and Cassette 909 drum sample packs. So you get 3 plugins with this one, and each plugin comes with a set of 3 drum kits: clean, warm, and hot. The clean kits are based on the raw, unprocessed recordings of the analog drum machines, but the warm and hot kits feature the saturated drum hits that were resampled from an audio cassette deck. BPB Cassette Drums is available on Mac and Windows in 32 and 64-bit options. Next on the list of best free VST drum plugins is Ritmix. You get 25 kits with this one, and you can control them with the 16 MPC style pads. You have editing capabilities to edit the sample in each pad however you like, and you also get a 16-step sequencer built right into Ritmix, allowing you to generate rhythms quickly by either clicking or recording your performance on the MPC pads. Ritmix is available on Mac and Windows. Before I get to the next plugin on the list, I just want to ask if you're enjoying this video so far and getting some value out of it, can you please give it a thumbs up? It really helps my channel out and I appreciate it so much. Now, the next plugin on the list is Spitfire Labs Drums. Now, this is part of the Labs collection from Spitfire Audio. Spitfire Labs Drums was recorded using top-of-the-line mics, giving you a very nice sounding acoustic drum kit plugin that's simple to use. And while you're over at Spitfire Audio's site, check out some of their other incredible free plugins that they offer. Spitfire Audio Labs Drums is available on both Mac and Windows. The next plugin is 606 Koncept from Sample Science. This is based on the 80s 606 analog drum machine, and there's also vinyl, tape, and sub-sound layers that can be triggered on their own to add texture and depth to your drums. Each pad can easily be pitched up or down, plus it has built-in reverb and more controls to customize your drum sound. It even has multi-output capabilities, which is a really nice feature. You can get the Sample Science 606 Koncept plugin on Mac and Windows. Next up is MT Power Drumkit. This is an extremely easy to use plugin that will give you the realistic sounds of a drum kit. Use it in pop, rock, metal, country, or anything where you want an acoustic drum kit. MT Power Drums also includes some decent grooves that can provide a good starting point for your songs. You can easily drag and drop the grooves into your projects and start building your tracks. You can get this one on Mac, Windows, and Linux. The next free drum VST plugin is Sitala. This is a pretty straightforward sample player. It has 16 assignable pads. It comes with 2 basic drum kits. One's an 808, the other one's a 909, but you can also easily add your own drum samples if you wanted. Sitala also has some easy to use editing functions for each pad. It offers multi-output settings so you can output each pad to its own track or channel in your DAW. You can get Sitala on Windows and Mac. Next on the list is Drum Pro from Studio Linked. This one has 12 pads and comes with 20 drum kits. The user interface is fairly simple. You have your volume and pan controls for each pad, plus you have your attack, decay, sustain, and release controls, and a built-in reverb. Very easy to navigate and use. Drum Pro is available for Mac and Windows. Up next is Pandy Drums. This is an acoustic drum rompler plugin with a kick, snare, 4 toms, and a sub blower. So there's no cymbals. You'll need to use another plugin for that. Every drum has 6 velocity layers and up to 10 random samples, giving you some variation in your play. There are 2 versions of the plugin, the stereo version, which will output the drums to a single stereo track, and then there's the multi version, which allows you to use multi-outputs to send the drums to their own tracks. You can grab Sean Pandy drums for both Mac and Windows. The next free drum plugin is Cakewalk Drums. If you already have Cakewalk by BandLab, you probably have this one if you chose to install the add-ons. But you can use this in any DAW after it's installed. Cakewalk drums are fairly dry sounding, but you can add compression, EQ, and some reverb to add some character to them. This one is available on Windows only. Next on the list is Afroplugin from Afroplug. It comes with 10 presets and 120 sounds. You get 12 pads and a very easy to use interface. In addition to the typical attack, decay, sustain, and release controls, you also get a pitch, saturation, and reverb control built in. It's available as 32 or 64-bit plugins on Mac and Windows. The next free plugin is Beatfactory Drums from BeatSkills. You actually get 10 kits with this one, including a great sounding 808 kit. It's sampled from the MPC 2500 and has 12 pads with some fairly straightforward controls, plus a built-in reverb. You can get Beatfactory Drums on Windows and Mac. So that was the 15 best free drum VST plugins of 2021. And now it's time for those bonus options. And the first one on the list is the Loopcloud Drum plugin. And the reason why this one is a bonus is because you have to sign up for the free trial of Loopcloud to get it. And the trial, like I said, is free and it gives you credits to add more kits and sounds to add to the plugin and your sample library. And if you choose not to continue on with Loopcloud after the trial's over, you can still use the Loopcloud Drum plugin and any of the sounds that you got with it while you were in the trial. So technically it is a free plugin, but the way you have to get it is a little weird, which is why I included it as a bonus. But the sounds that you can create with the Loopcloud Drum plugin are incredible. So if you do decide to get this, download a bunch of the kits with it while you have the trial, or continue on with the membership so you can get even more kits and sounds with it. The Loopcloud Drum plugin is available on Mac and Windows. And the next bonus on the list is the FPC drum plugin that's included with FL Studio. Yes, FL Studio is not free, but you can download the trial of FL Studio and use this plugin and any of the other plugins that come with it for free. There's no trial limit, so you can use this for as long as you like. Now, the one big limitation of the trial is that you can save your projects, but you can't open your projects until you buy FL Studio. But you can still export your tracks as WAV, MP3, and other formats, so you can go into it, program your drums, export them as WAV, and bring them into another DAW. I really like the sounds that come with the FPC. There's some great kits in there and a ton of grooves included with it, so it's definitely worth checking out. FL Studio is available on Mac and Windows. Now, if you'd like to check out 50 of the best free VST instrument plugins, click up here, or click down here to see what YouTube recommends. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Also, subscribe to the channel for more videos like this. Thank you so much for watching. For Audio Tech TV, I'm Zane. Keep creating, and we'll talk soon.